Hey, welcome back to Fox Weather Now. Thanks for being here at the bottom of the hour. I'm Ian Oliver. As we continue to track this historic blizzard of 2026, at a bunch of vantage points for you. Providence, where we're going to go in just a moment. This is now the all-time storm, the biggest snow on record. Plymouth, Massachusetts, that's Brandon's shot. They've gotten pummeled. Out in New York City, where we're at a top 10 snow on record, which those go back into the 1800s. And another place with very old records in Boston, they're still adding to their snow totals. And the latest update from Rhode Island Governor Daniel McKee. The state is dealing with over 40,000 power outages today, and things are far from over. Now we're headed to Providence. The city reported an all-time record snow, as I mentioned, 32.8 inches of snow and counting. Just crazy numbers. That broke the most notorious storm across the region, the blizzard of 1978, now bested by the blizzard of 2026. So let's head to Providence. There we find Fox News multimedia reporter Asher Redd. Asher, you've been braving the storm. I've been watching your reports, man. Just wild that we've seen snow up to about your hip. I know you're Nashville-based. Were you prepared to see feet of snow, an all-time snow in a major Northeast city?
No, totally not. I actually didn't know there was a ski shop in Nashville until I had to buy the equipment to get here. And I'll tell you, it was really hard to get where I'm standing right now. This is a spot that was not plowed. And you can see it's up to, I'd say that's my mid-thigh right there. I'm going to try to get out of this just to show you a little bit more of what we're looking at. This is a road right here. Plows have been coming through here, and if you look far enough down that way, you'll see why the reason why we have these travel bans in place. Someone's stuck down there. This car came through about, I don't know, 3 minutes ago or so, and now they're trying to shovel themselves out. And there's another one right over here to the right of the camera. And we've got plows that have been out here. They weren't supposed to plow unless it was 2 inches or more of snowfall per hour. They weren't supposed to plow because the visibility just wasn't there. And now they started to kind of get out and plowing, and we even saw a plow truck coming through here not long ago that also got stuck. And we even have to keep wiping the lens off the camera because the snow, even though it's not as windy as it was, it's still coming down really kind of like a snow globe. You know, every once in a while we'll get a gust of wind that just comes through here and just about knocks you off your feet. But this is a road, and where I was standing earlier, I'm pretty sure was a sidewalk, but don't quote me on that. But right now, we're talking 42,000 people without power, and there are power trucks right over here on the other side of the camera. There are power trucks lined up at this hotel, just ready to go. They're going to get a call from a utility company, hopefully soon after this storm starts to blow through here. And once it starts to die down a little bit, we'll get some of these crews that are starting to go out there, restore power. There's 106 linemen staying at this one hotel alone, and there's crews just like that scattered across other hotels in this area. So they are ready to go. The state has 200 snowplows at the ready, an additional 300 vendors that are on call. Looks like this car is still spinning its tires. They almost got going there. I was gonna hopefully show you guys, but yeah, this is what we're dealing with. I mean, these travel bans are in place so people don't get stuck and they stay safe. And of course, this is what happens when you're not equipped for it. If you're going to be driving in this, state officials are telling people, you know, get the snow off your car so you don't cause a bigger accident. And Ian, this is definitely, the storm of a decade for people here. I've been hearing from people inside the hotel who are trying to just ride out the storm in case they lost power. And they're saying they haven't seen anything like this. And of course, a few hours ago, we figured out this was indeed a record-breaking storm. So definitely something people are going to remember for quite a while now. And as you can see, snow is going to keep accumulating because it's still falling pretty consistently. Not as hard as it was earlier, but still consistently, Ian.
Yeah, Asher, as you're approaching 3 feet of snow, it's just incredible. My family, maybe 7 or 8 towns over from you off to the east, my uncle saying he can't even see his truck for all the reasons that you were talking about. And he said that's a problem for either later this evening or tomorrow, because as that snow is still falling, it's an exercise in futility, it feels like. That's Fox News multimedia reporter Asher Redd live in Providence. Thank you.